So when you and your buddy are going back and forth, spitting jokes about fornicating with each other's mothers, it's just naming your bike after your buddy's mom is just the ultimate insult. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another moto vlog on a beautiful Thursday morning here in Illinois. Just letting the bike warm up for a tick, and we're gonna head to work. Oh, and shit, I forgot my phone in the house. Alright, and we're back. Got the phone. And we're off. Oh, it's so much better when you're moving.
That's what she said.
And I am really contemplating getting a mesh jacket, because days like today, and I know in June it's going to be really hot, and we got these rides we're going on. I'm going with my wife, and I don't want to be uncomfortable. I mean, I want to be safe, but I want to be comfortable at the same time. I'll just buy some sunglasses and ride with my visor open. Well, I got the drop-down sunshade, but a lot of air does still get in there. So a couple updates with the bike. I guess blew a rear halogen bulb for my rear turn signal, so those are so hard to find at an auto parts store around here. I mean, Walmart didn't have them, AutoZone didn't, O'Reilly's didn't, Napa didn't, so I had to order them from eBay. But I got like a 4-pack of them for $7. So those are coming soon, but just to get me by through the week, because I don't want to skip a good day of riding, I just went ahead and got me a pair of white ones, threw them in the back. They're nice and bright. They get the job done. It's just hard to believe that nobody in the area has those. I figure they'd be pretty common, especially guys for bikes like me. There's a lot of Harley owners in this area. But another thing too, I was having some issues shifting, and I was really having problems finding neutral. And I know this is kind of a common thing, but instead of using the Mobil 1 20W50 full synthetic oil that I use in my engine, that I used also in my primary case, I tried some gear oil this time. I went with Valvoline 75W90 gear oil. It's synthetic, and I know a lot of people use the Mobil 1, but I'm sure that the Valvoline isn't, you know, it's not going to be any less. But so far, I mean, after that, changing that out, putting that gear oil in, and a clutch adjustment, it's doing perfect now. Make sure you do your clutch adjustments. I would say do them at least a couple of times in your riding season. So that if you're ever changing fluids, like I'm making a habit to change my fluids, I guess, before I put the bike away for the winter. And just because that bike's gonna sit, you know, for months on end, and I want to make sure that I got fresh oil in there for when riding season comes around, because I don't want all that crud and stuff through the past riding season, you know, still in the oil reservoir and everything. And just start fresh, so when the riding season comes around in the spring, you're good to go. So I got a question for you all that are subscribed to the channel, that watch regularly. Do you guys name your bikes? Do you give your bike a name? If you do, are you like a traditional? I know a lot of the Harley guys, they give their bike a girl's name, which I did. But let me know, what did you name your bike? What kind of bike do you have? Because I got my buddy Mark, who I mentioned in the last video, he named his Victory Octane Jeff Goldbroom. But I thought, that's funny as shit. But usually it's traditional for people to name their bike after a lady. I don't really know the reason for it. I don't know if that's just because some of the guys, they call their bikes the other woman. But that's kind of weird. But I do have a name for my bike, and actually my wife picked it out, and it was hilarious because she had a patient named Miss Shirley, and she would tell me stories about her all the time. And I was contemplating one day on whether I should name my bike or not, and Jackie goes, "You should name it Miss Shirley." So Miss Shirley was born. And my buddy Roger, he's got an ongoing joke with another friend of ours where they always talk about fornicating with each other's mothers. And my buddy's mom's name is Linda. So, of course, the ultimate insult, he named his bike Linda, but he spelled it a little differently. Like, it's usually Linda, but he spelled it Linbuh. Here's a picture of his bike. It's like a never-ending insult. Like, all he has to do is take a picture of that bike and send it. He doesn't even come back with a good comeback. It's just, wow. There it is. So nothing else is really new right now. Like I said, I still have a couple of D-Cycle shirts left. I have one small and one large. Remember, they're $15 if you want it shipped. It'd probably be around $3 or $4 to ship it. So hit me up for the last two shirts. I'll get a new order batch, and I will order 2Xs. So I'll have bigger sizes available. I know a couple of you commented on wanting a 2X, so I know I have at least two or three sold. So I'll order a couple extra. And I probably won't order smalls this time. Smalls aren't selling too well. Just got lucky selling the one. This is a guy I used to see every morning. I'd see that guy every morning passing me. Always give him the wave. I don't even know who it is. I figure I would. So I'm going to leave you guys a little bit of new music here. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Click that subscribe button down there and that little bell icon. That way when D-Cycle has a new video, you'll be informed. You'll be alerted right away. Make sure to like me on Facebook. Make sure to like me on Instagram. Follow me there. It's almost the weekend, you guys. Take it sleazy. I'll see you in the next video.
Make it all about me. Gotta make it hard to see. Yeah. Gotta make it hard to live, so you feel left out and you cannot give a damn. Gotta make it hard to live like I live. Yeah. Then you go and make me feel like a foolish kid and I can't close down. Then you go and make me see